Everybody, Bob with Knivestown here. Today we're going to take a look at a Mantis knife. This particular model is the MT7, otherwise known as the Pry bar. Ships in a plastic Ziploc. And comes with a little bit of information clipped under the pocket clip there. There you go. First thing you notice about this knife is the size and the weight. This is a full-size tactical folder. No doubt about that. Specs on it here. Blade is 4 inches long. The steel is 154 cm. That's a crucible steel. It's very good steel. At one time, not too long ago, that was at the top of the heap of knife steels. Some say it still is, but in any case, it is one of the premium steels. Very desirable. The overall length is 9 inches. The weight is 6.8 ounces. That's got G10 handle scales, and the blade is a tanto point with serrations, hollow ground. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, the first thing you notice about this is the heft and the weight and the size. You know, I mean, that is a full-size tactical folder. That's a no-nonsense, meant for business folding knife. If you take a look at it, you know, it is a little bit striking, the similarity with the Extrema ratio knives, and you know, it certainly does bear similarities to that design. Now, it's not an exact copy, not like the Dark Ops, but it is certainly does share that same look. Let's get a close up on the blade there. The serrations, you get, that's 2 smalls and a large is the pattern. Very good for ripping. You can see the indentations there. That's a Mantis trademark. You know, here on the blade, around here, these little indentations. That's a Mantis trademark. Good, very nice, sharp point there. I'd say that's about a 60-40 split on the serrations and the straight edge. It's about I'd say probably about 4 millimeters thick. The top has a bit of a swedge right there. Again, a sort of a nod to Extrema ratio. Then there's a swedge here at the top. Black traction coating. Handle scales are G10, and you can, you know, that's about as good as I can get for you on the checkering. It's got checkering for traction. Does provide an enhanced grip. Good thickness on there. The G10 is bolted directly to the steel scales, and those are I'm sorry, liners. And those are not skeletonized, really. I mean, they could have, with the exception of a rectangle that's cut out of the middle of each one, and you can actually see it in there. Other than that, they're just solid steel liners. So that, you know, it's a stout construction, pillar construction, so everything can move through the knife and not get clogged. We got jimping on the back here and here. Alright, there is a lanyard hole, lanyard slot right there, and you can see the G10 has been, it's been chamfered, you know, it's been molded down all around here, beveled on all the edges, on all the, you know, it makes for a good smooth feel, smooth hold. It's a liner lock knife. Okay, you can see how the thumb studs fit into the cutout there, so you can get a good open on it, like that. Those screws on the handle are T6s here, and this pivot screw, there is not a tool that comes with the knife for adjusting that. The knife does have an integral cross guard here. If you'll see on both sides, you do get sort of a cross guard action going there. And when the knife is folded, this part makes for a flipper. So I can see if I can. This knife is a brand new knife. This is just straight out of inventory, so it's still a little bit stiff. So it's, you know, it actually, this one won't flip, but that loosens up over time, and this becomes a flipper. You can get the knife open that way, or you can just use the thumb stud like that. The knife does have brass washers at the pivot for increased longevity. All right. The clip here is it is removable, but it's not swappable to tip down or to the other side. But you could remove it if you wanted. All right. That is that's a good hard using, good heavy duty tactical folder. It's no nonsense. You can see that profile, and you can see the flipper there to get it open. That's well made. It's a good, well made knife. That's the Mantis MT7 Pry bar. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you again.